WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany, tasting rare and exotic whiskeys. Today I have something from Starward. You don't know anything about Starward? Well, it's Australian whiskey from David, what was his name? Vitala. So the founder, if you don't know where it is, Melbourne, Australia, right above Tasmania. They're doing pretty good stuff over there, I must admit. And what I have here is a single cask, exclusively bottled for Vic, WHIC.de, which is an online retailer over here in Germany. They're doing also very, very good things, to be honest. So this is Whiskybase number 188855. It was distilled 2016. It was bottled 2021. Only 4 years, and it was one cask number 10323. It was an American oak red wine barrel. What type of red wine? We don't know. All right, at least no one told me. 85 euros, so it is about 20 euros per year. Ouch. And it is 55.7%. All right, very, very good. Now I'm going to compare it to something. Ding. So I only have my little sample here, but you see the sample bottle there. Starward red wine cask Fortis 2, 50% with the Whiskybase number 172983. It's not perfect, my comparison, but it's as close as I can get. They're both from Australia. They're both Starward. They're both red wine casks. They're both available here in Germany. This is 50%. This is 55.7%. So this is cherry cough syrup in a glass. I love it. I can't tell you how much I like it. This goes for about 69 euros. This goes, as I said, here for 85 euros over here. All right, so I have a little bit left in my glass for my German presentation, so I'm just going to leave it there. On the nose. Now, this is a complex, interesting whiskey. I do get a tiny, tiny little bit of about those matches being burned, a little bit of sulfur, but it doesn't really bother me. I get a lot of a red cherry, but what I'm getting also is a dark chocolate plus something like black licorice. If you've ever had a bag of Haribo, we call it Haribo over here, Haribo, and they have those wine gummies, and you actually have these bats, black bats. They're made out of black licorice. Exactly, that's the taste that I have here. I'm not a big fan of those black licorice bats, to be honest. If we have a bowl of Haribo, remember we did that before Corona or COVID, and you'd pull out the stuff and so on. I'd always avoid those. I'm not a big licorice fan. But that's what I'm getting here. There's wood in there. There's a lot of red berries going on there. There might be a little bit of vanilla. And there might be a little bit of mulled wine spice. Oh, Germany we go back. We've had 2 years now of no Christmas markets. I hope we get to have a Christmas market again. That'd be great. All right, gonna try it. 55.7%, 85 euros. Oops, let's turn this around. I like the black. I like the bottle. I mean, come on, Starward, yeah? Not Star Wars, not Star Trek, but look, you have the galaxies and all that. Good stuff going on here. Barrel specifications. It was 225 liter barrique. I did not know that. And it came from the Barossa Valley. Good, and product of Australia. Non-chilled filtered, no color added, and of course cask strength. Yay. 240 bottles in total. So not bad, and they're still available. Yay. I don't know why. I think this is a very good whiskey. I do know why, the price. Yeah, 20 euros per year is a lot. All right, cheers. There is definitely a youthful type of heat here. If you dilute it, you take it down to about down to the 50% mark. You're going to get a little bit more, less heat, more of a nice rounder moment with a lot more of a berry, but that licorice, the black licorice moment stays the entire time. This is a C plus, B minus whiskey in my opinion. Well done. Now in comparison, this Fortis Batch 2, I love this whiskey. Now this is a whiskey that I said it's liquid grape syrup in a glass at 50%. It's artificial cherry lollipops, yummy. One glass is enough though. I think I gave this a B. Very, very nice, but it's like pecan pie. One piece is enough. Yeah, the second piece is like, I'm suffering. Oh, wow, too much, too rich, too much. And that's the same thing here. One glass is enough, but I love that first glass. The 50% are exactly right. A little bit of heat, a little bit of support. Very, very nice. You know what you get. Good job. Going over here to the 50% that I tried to get. What I think I'm getting is also a little bit of barrel char. Often I've read that they re-char some of their red wine casks before they put the whiskey in it. I have no information about this one, but I have the feeling they did it, which is not bad. As I said, this is a C plus, B minus whiskey. Now the question is value for money. Would I be actually willing to pay the 85 euros again for this? I'm sorry, no. So I'm going to give this basically a C minus, D plus for value for money. Give me 85 euros, what I'm going to buy instead. I'm going to buy fantastic bourbon. I'm going to buy a fantastic scotch. I'm going to go to Ireland to buy a fantastic Irish whiskey. But I would not actually go, oh, I'm going to go buy this again. It was an experience. It was nice. It was interesting. It's like a store pick that you buy once, they're gone, buy something else. I don't regret buying it, but I would never, ever buy a second one. So therefore, it's going to have that C minus, D plus. Now, if I'm in Germany and I am a fan of trying things a little bit outside the box, this would be something I could recommend. Hey, you like a little bit of licorice in your whiskey? You like a little tiny bit of overpowering red berries moment? This will be something I could recommend. And you want to have something that's not from Scotland? Char! There you go. This would be something that many people would either love or hate in a blind tasting. It's like, oh, I love this. This is fantastic. And other people are like, this is weird. This is wrong. This is not right. And so on and so on. I would love to do that in blind tastings with people with this bottle. All right. Thank you very much, Vic, for actually having this. You have on your website in English, WHIC, that this is exclusively available at your shop. Unfortunately, someone is selling it also online in Germany for 50% more. Maybe you want to look at that. I'm not really sure. WhiskyAgents.com. Not good, not good, not good. I just hate it when other stores jack up the prices and do things like that, or wait 3 or 4 months and hold back stock and then put it back out on the market for a much, much higher price, happening more and more over here in Germany. And I'm going to be calling people out doing that, probably in both languages. Let's see. All right. Thank you. Whiskey Jason here. Whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany, tasting rare and exotic whiskey, single cask from Australia, 260 bottles. What is your opinion of Australian whiskey? What is your favorite Australian whiskey you can find, you can get? Write it down in the chat. Is it something from Tasmania? Is it something from Starward? Is it something from all the other different Australian distilleries out there? Good stuff going on there. Let's see what happens. All the best, Whiskey Jason. See you soon. Bye-bye.